Not only does a pronoun need an antecedent, the two have to agree. That is, they have to match. One way they have to agree is in number, which means if the antecedent is singular, the pronoun has to be singular too. If the antecedent is plural, then the pronoun has to be plural. It sounds pretty obvious, but writers do sometimes make mistakes, and there are situations where you may have to think about it to decide whether the antecedent is singular or plural. Here's one of those situations. Two or more antecedents joined by and are plural. For example, take the sentence, both the YMCA and the United Way have their volunteer banquets on Friday. YMCA is singular, and United Way is singular, but they're both having banquets. So use the pronoun their to mean the banquets of both the YMCA and the United Way. What if they're joined by or? The YMCA or the United Way will have the mayor as its special guest. Well, the mayor can only go to one, not both. So use the singular pronoun its to mean the guest of either the YMCA or of the United Way. What about collective nouns, which are nouns that stand for a group? These are words like committee or crowd. Usually, they take a singular pronoun because they act as one group. For example, the jury returned to the courtroom. It delivered a verdict. The jury acted as one group. The exception is when the writer means each member of the group individually. For example, the jury did not reach a verdict. They couldn't agree. In this case, the individual members couldn't agree, so the plural pronoun they is needed. Finally, we have indefinite pronouns, such as something, anyone, or everywhere. When an indefinite pronoun is the antecedent, it generally takes a singular pronoun. For example, something is out there. It is on the sidewalk. The singular pronoun it refers to the indefinite pronoun something. Again, this seems pretty obvious, but writers often run into trouble with people. For example, someone is out there. She is on the sidewalk. As you can see, this is pretty much the same sentence. Someone is an indefinite pronoun, so it should be replaced by a singular pronoun, like he or she, not the plural pronoun they.